Now, if you want to do doctors and nurses, we have several different styles, and there are different options for you. This one was actually cut down and shortened. That became a sexy nurse for some show, and I can't remember exactly what it was. But that's one version of to do this. This one is actually a 1920s nurse. It's real. So basically it's unstructured. You would have belted this. Belt would have been worn at the hips, that kind of thing, with the hat and everything. But that is a real 20s nurse. And then somewhere in this menagerie, here they are, 1940s nurses. And that's a real one as well. This is typically what people are thinking about when they're thinking about costumes for like Halloween. Today the nurses don't wear dresses, they wear pants and tops, and we have those too. But this is kind of classic, this is what you think of. Now these are ideas for modern nurses, and you see that there's a lot more color today. And stuff like this would be used in like a children's ward because it has animals on it, so it's very friendly. You're also going to see things in like solid colors like the pinks and things like that. You'll see pink and green and blue and so forth, along with the whites. But this tends to make things more friendly, and especially for kids, makes them a little more at ease. Now, down on this aisle is where all the rest of the medical stuff is. For doctors, both male and female, you have lab coats. So you're going to see something like that. And let's say we have these for men and women. Usually going to see them in white. Sometimes you'll see a colored lab coat. And we have a few in blue. Like that. And typically for a doctor, they put the lab coat over like a suit or a dress or whatever they happen to be wearing. You can have a surgical scrub. These gowns are blue. They come in blue and green. And really the difference between a contemporary doctor and a period doctor is that a contemporary doctor wears a lab coat where a period doctor wore a tunic. Scientists wore lab coats, doctors wore tunics, and we also have the doctor's tunics. Now this type of tunic is what Dr. Ben Casey wore on a TV show back in the 60s, Richard Chamberlain. This is also what Lou Ayres wore back in the 1930s. This is the type of thing that was worn by doctors for a very, very long time. And it has a side button. A lot of times you'll see this now on like dentists, or you'll see it on a barber or something like that. But this is a style that has now become discontinued. They don't make this anymore, just within the last year or so.